Drink your bottle, a can of that beer, this canned beer. I don't drink much. I drink half a can to that high-powered beer, I believe, to Budweiser. And then I got the feeling good then. So you feel like playing a little more? I said, yeah, I feel better now than I did at the first beginning. So man, I tore out there and played a while till about 11:30. They had a whole lot of tape. Then when he got ready to go, he rolled up a traveler's check with $20 signed to me. Then they had a $20 bill and a $10 bill. And I didn't know what is in the paper. He rolled it up, said, here's a souvenir. Just like that, the money rolled up in it, you know. Mm-hmm. I said, what you want me to do? Say, you hold that. I said, okay. I thought he meant you hold it till he got ready to go. So I helped him pack up and carry things out there, and I still had it in my hand. When they loaded it up, they said, well, we'll be back by here in about 2 weeks, and we'd love to come by here and hear you play a little more. I said, all right. I said, yeah, this paper, Super Day you gave me, he said, always just keep that. That you can have that paper. Didn't tell me no money in there. I come on in the house, and my wife laying across the bed, mad, man. I know you gonna overdo the thing. Had them men down here nearly 12 o'clock. All that noise, burned up our juice. We got to pay for that. I said, yeah. I said, well. I said, I done did it. No need to say nothing now. You ought to learn how to tell people no, she said. I said, maybe we will next time. She straightened up, and I clicked the light on, and my little daughter was mad as she glimpsed that $20 bill. So Mama said, look here, Daddy got a big $20 bill wrapped up in that paper. She said, no, it ain't. I said, yeah, here's a 20 and a 10. That's $30. I said, here's a paper saying something about $20. I said, that's what the paper said. She got up and commenced laughing then. But she was mad before me. She said, let me see it. I give it to her. And my girl was in the 10th grade. She could read and understand better than we could. She said, this here's a check for $20 and $20 in money, $10. Daddy done made $50, Mama. Oh, she got up and smiled, wife did then. She said, reckon he give you that? I said, he bound. I handed it to him and he wouldn't take it back and told me that was mine. She said, oh, you sure done something here tonight? I didn't know you were doing. I said, yeah, but I hope you're satisfied. She said, you know I am. So they stayed 2 weeks and they come back. Mac didn't come with them. They went to Germany and got Chris's cousins. Little German woman about that tall. Little man, a little taller than her. So they come there on a Saturday, and I had to sit around there and work with them probably a couple of hours. So the little woman, she was a music teacher, and she knew what all calls I was making. Mm-hmm. And my husband was a school teacher. But they couldn't tell me nothing because I don't know what they say. But Chris, being a German, he could talk their language and then turn around and talk mine. And he'd keep me informed of what they were saying. That is what he wanted me to know what they're saying. Mm. I was watching them and listening at them, but I don't know what they're saying. And he said, she said so and so and so. I said, yeah. And he said, he said such and such a thing. I said, he must have said something. I don't know what he said. So finally, they got through with me, and the lady come, opened my hand, looked at it, and I said, now what is she doing now? Turned it over, got these fingers, and she went and told Chris something. And Chris, if he told me right, I don't know if he told me wrong. He said, she said you played in a lot of chords, you know, different chords. And saying your fingers was mighty short to do all of that. I said, that what she told you? He said, yeah. She said, they like your music. I said, sure enough. Said, yes. She said, you playing a whole lot of chords. And she said, well, to Chris, they were ready to go, and they come up rolling up. The old man come and hand me a $50 bill. Oh, man, I'm sure getting money now. That's the most money I ever made in my life, two $50 checks, you know, $50 from Chris and them, $50 from them. So they say they were going and gonna come back by there, and the next Saturday. The wife said, I wish you keep on coming. I said, no, you married. She said, wish you keep on coming. Come back by there and play a little more, and they carried that to Germany. And they give me $50 more. $150 in the 3 trips. And you know we needed that money then. So I started us out to building up here. I had bought the lumber and just pile up out there. So I give old Carmen $100 to start off, and I had 50, left out of the 150. So in about a month, here come 2 records, the same kind. That Chris had made my picture on them, and I see my picture on that thing. I didn't know what was in there. I told them that was 2 of my records what they cut there. Man, I walked and walked to get a Victoria to play them things. When I put that thing on Victoria, everybody in Navasota wanted to come down and listen to it. Every night, wore the things out. They played them till they couldn't hear them. And then here come a letter trying to get me to come to Berkeley. I said, this is the wind-up place here. I ain't going out there. I'm a too poor boy, and I'm not fixed up to go. Well, I said, well, I ain't going to force you to go. I said, I ain't going. So I went on back to work, and next week the boy said, you ever answer that letter? I said, no, I ain't going. Wouldn't need to answer it. I said, well, I'd answer and tell them your situation wasn't good enough. You didn't have money and clothes to wear out there. I said, yeah, maybe they'll feel better. I went on, got the letter, got the address, wrote and told them I didn't have money to come on, and I wasn't sufficient in clothes to come out there. Next week, here comes a letter with $300 in advance. They get clothes and what I needed. Pay $100 to come out there. And then I spent about $60 for clothes and shoes. That left me $240. And my fare was $100. I wouldn't go without getting a round trip ticket. I believe $72 round trip ticket, but I had a little money left. And I goes on out there, man, and I made people out there playing music 30 years here to me, made them change. Just an old country man got out there and playing different types of songs, different chords, and them people went wild out there. Then I've been on the road ever since. Well, now Chris hadn't had an Alvin. Might tell I put mine out. I'm the first Alvin.